Hello, this is Zuri again with BEST. BSTT stands for Black Endangered Species Threatened Today. And I just want to read some of the statements that was recorded from some of the people that was captured. And I'm going to change my voice to try to accommodate the sound that was made. This one is by Octoba Kugoano. And I'm doing the best I can to pronounce that. We didn't have these American names and I still don't have an American name, but some people do. I will not die with an American slave name. I will not have a slave name. I refuse to have a slave name. But this was by October Goana. He was sold into slavery in the West Indies, freed and taken to England. He published his thoughts and sentiments in 1787. And this is what he said. He said, I saw many of my miserable countrymen chained, two and two, some handcuffed and some with their hands tied behind. We were conducted along by a guard, and when we arrived at the castle, I asked my guide was I what I was brought here for. He told me that I was to learn the ways of the white-faced people. I saw him take a gun, a piece of cloth, and some lead in exchange for me, and he went off. This made me cry bitterly, but I was soon conducted to a prison where I heard the groans and cries of my fellow captives. When we were put into the ship, we saw several black merchants coming on board. Now that was by October Kugoana. And this one here is by Olada Equiano. Was living in what is now Nigeria when he was captured at the age of 10 and taken to Virginia. He wrote about his experience as a slave in a book published in 1789. I was soon put down under the decks, and there I received such a greeting in my nostrils as I had never experienced in my life. I now wish for the last friend, death, to relieve me. The closeness of the place and the heat of the climate added to the number in the ship, which was so crowded that each had scarcely room to turn himself, almost suffocated us. The air soon became unfit for respiration from a variety of loathsome smells and brought on a sickness among the slaves, many of which died. The wretched situation was aggravated by the chain and the filth of the tubs, into which the children often fell and was almost suffocated. The shrieks of the women and the groans of the dying rendered the whole a scene of horror. The numbers of Africans exported to the Americas from 1526 to 1870. About 10 million slaves were shipped from Africa to Brazil, 3,647,000. To the British Caribbean, 1,665,000. To French America, 1,600,000. To Spanish America, 1,552,000. To Dutch America, 500,000. To British North America and United States, 399,000. And to the Danish West Indies, 28,000. The question is again, do you think that the children, the seeds of these people, the blood still flowing in our veins, should receive respiration because of all the things that was done to our people and to our ancestors? Do you think that we should receive respiration because of the different slavery and hardship of our people and the free work and all of that, do you think that we should receive reparation? Like my page. If you think we should receive reparation, like my page. Thank you very much. This is Zuri, president of BESTT. Thank you.